Hello. Just give me one second. I still have my pike set up on here, so I gotta take that off. Now we're fishing. Don't have too much time today, but I'm willing to make the best of it. It's pretty sandy on the bottom here, so if that rod bends, I'm pretty certain it's a bite. To nobody that's watching, I need to work on repurposing these videos. Right over here. Okay, we're in a decent spot, I think. Listen. Oh, there was a weed on there. Well, that didn't work. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I didn't break it. Get this up. There we go. That off. Unhook myself again. You only fish with one pole at a time in Alaska. Oh, that's a fat one. Make this a bit more enticing for these fish. Sink. Come on. How's it going today? I haven't seen any activity yet, but I know fish like to hang out in this little corner, and they're gone. Some really soft weeds down there. Holy shit. How's it going? I'm at a different lake. I've fished here before, on stream, but a very, very long time ago. There's rainbow trout, and there's also what's it called? Landlocked king salmon. But I doubt there's any landlocks left in here because they haven't stocked this in quite a while. These fish are around here. I just don't know where they're at. How you guys doing today? Tail that's a little too long. Ow. But yeah, oh wait, I had the wrong spinner on here. The hell am I doing? Whoops. Sorry, I was not paying attention. I am dumb. That's usually the first thing I tell people. Pull my goodie bag up from here. There it is. I was catching pike on this all day yesterday. But it's not even made for pike. Those are a fun couple of streams. The last one I didn't catch any fish, but it's just a repeat of of what happened the first time I went out there. Caught 5 fish, and then all of a sudden the bite stopped altogether and it was all weeds. I like what I'm doing is legal. I'm just weaving a worm on here, obviously, just to make it a little bit more enticing for the fish, hopefully. Let's try a different direction. This bottom of this lake is pretty sandy. It's not super deep. It's probably 10 feet or so. Ice fishing's nice here. It's not super big, but the problem is it's really windy here in wintertime. Let's sink back down again. So what do you guys think of the view? I know it looks pretty flat here, but look at those mountains over there. I'll get you guys close up of that here in 1 second. That way you guys can behold. Just let that sit for a second there. And those aren't even that tall. Beautiful sights. It's one reason why I moved here. I might have some weeds on this again. I'm not too sure. The action on this lure is really nice. I can reel really slow. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm either gonna, well. Not only will I change spots, I will troll. So hopefully when that rod bends, there's a fish on there, and I just got to be real quick and set it. Try to. I'm gonna turn the boat and then go in a separate direction. So that way I don't run into the shore. Thanks for the like. The likes on live streams like this are worth 100 times more than they are on vertical form. So I really thank every single one of those, all the viewers too. You know, it's like getting videos on long form. Only difference is there's not as much work involved. I can't see if there's somebody on the dock. No, there's nobody on the dock. I was hoping to be able to stream on Kick too today, but that didn't happen. Still couldn't get the stupid software to work. Hold on a second. Thanks, man. I want to be able to bring fish cut live streams to long form as well. Because I see a lot of these Asian guys doing it, and people seem to like that somewhat. People watch some people's fishing streams all the time. What's going on today, man? Not really supposed to be paddling backwards with this. Yeah, I want to be able to, get in touch with as many people as I can doing this. And, yeah. And I know there's also some opportunities over at Kick, if I can make that shit work, to better help with, my efforts in becoming a full-time content creator. But yeah, I got today off, so I'm gonna try and do what the hell I want. My girlfriend's at work, the stepson's at school, and I'm out here. Getting exercise and practicing for when I really need to fish or die. Yeah, let's try this out. This looks pretty good. Yeah, like you chilling at home, you're just chilling at work. A lot of people watch live streams while they're at work, I see. Oh, that might have been a weed. Yeah, I think that's a weed. Yep. This is quite weedy around here, so I might have to go with bobber and hook. Oh, wait. I'm going to stick with this right now. Didn't get mucked up too bad. That's okay. This doesn't work. I know shrimp works here. That doesn't work. I got eggs. Home with your son? All right, cool. How old is he? I'm going to throw in the deep bit first, then the shallow bit. That sun's hurt my eyes. Pretty sure there was like a record trout that was pulled out of here at one point, like 36 inches or something like that. It was a stock trout record. Boat's moving. I'm letting the rotation of the boat help my lure go for a little longer, I guess. Sort of. Yeah, it kind of worked. Kind of didn't. I just want to know where the hell all the... Oh, I saw a fish. Okay. Oh, that might have been... No, that was a fish. Okay, yeah. Do you see the fish jump? I'm pretty sure I saw a fish jump. These fish might not be looking for a lure. I'm not too sure. That's why I have outriggers. That way I can hang my feet off the side of my canoe. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't think they're wanting a lure. I think they're looking for a stationary target. Plus, it's really weedy down there, and I keep getting snagged on stuff, as you can tell. Happened a few times already. Ah. No hands. Okay. Kind of limited on time today, unfortunately. I got some stuff I got to take care of. Well, my girlfriend's got to work after work, and I'm working on my day off from work, i.e. doing this. But I'd like to be able to do this full time. This nasty piece of shrimp from yesterday. Where's my hook? My signature hook. Where is it? Okay, I do have my whatchamacallit today. Sweet. Where is it? Oh, there's some down here. Not the exact ones I'm looking for, but it'll work. They're in the tackle box, it's fine. Just getting over a cold. Check the chat real quick. How long you been doing streaming? Well, it depends on what type of streaming you're referring to, because I've done a couple different kinds. Oh, those are too small. Oh, fuck. Vertical live streams, I've done those a lot longer on YouTube. I'm trying to get in on Kick as well. Sorry, I needed to find a different hook. Those are too small. I was trying to live stream on doing this and here and Kick at the same time, but the problem I'm having right now is the streaming software that I'm using won't work, and it's pissing me off. Where is that? Where are those hooks? That's weird. Again, it's not a organized tackle box by any means. I know they're in here. Sorry, I do check chats every so often. Plus, I originally went into doing this YouTube channel with the idea that I'd make videos, because that's really what I wanted to do. And I'm not good at editing videos. If you've watched any of my videos, you might know. But I like to be as honest and as transparent with all you guys as possible. Because there's a lot of fake-ass YouTubers out there, and I'm not going to be one of those people. I'm going to be the last person there that's ever going to want to bullshit you. Unless I'm just, messing around having fun. In that case, all the bullshit's fair game. If you tell me not bring my bullshit your way, I will moonwalk your way with my bullshit in hand. And you're gonna like it. Not really. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Giant piece of shrimp. How's it going? It's a couple more people. I'm Starvin. Really beautiful day. I've only seen one bit of activity. I'm changing up my my setup because I'm not getting any bites any other way right now. How's everybody doing? All right, cool. I'm not casting a shadow into the water. I'm just chilling. See, I'm like, what was it? I don't know, in my younger years, I guess you could say not really I wouldn't view myself as like the best person ever. And I'm still not the best person, but I've had a lot of issues with mental health in the past, and like that doesn't really excuse my actions. I've never done anything super nefarious or whatever. But I don't like people that lie constantly. Sometimes, you lie and you don't mean to. Everybody does it every so often. But like people that lie constantly, yeah, I don't have time for them. They just waste your time. Especially those who profit off of lies. And they knowingly profit off of them. They're the biggest pieces of shit on the planet. I think that's why we have new paternity laws going into place, to prevent paternity fraud. They're some of the worst fucking people on the planet. Not only lying to your kids, lying to the man that you're saying that is their dad, and at the same time you're lying to yourself, denying the fact that you're a piece of shit. You couldn't just own up to your mistake. Like, come on, you gotta own up to all your mistakes. Thanks for the extra like. I appreciate that. There's a lot of people in this world that can't take accountability for their actions. They can't even admit when they're wrong. Frankly, it's a real bitch of a time when you can't admit when you're wrong. Because then you go through life living in denial that you did everything right and everybody else was wrong. But then when you're on your deathbed and you realize how bad you fucked up, you're gonna have an even more horrible death than how you're gonna, than how it's already going to be. I don't want to be that guy. I've thought about this for a very long time. So yeah, own up to your mistakes and maybe apologize and maybe forgive and get on with it. I try not to rant too much because then I just start not making very much sense. Or I don't know. I'm a little too blunt for a lot of people. And a bit too forward. Sometimes I come off being a bit aggressive. But not only do I speak from the heart, I also speak from the brain. Once in a while, you gotta do the right thing. You do the right thing and it makes it wrong. And then the other times, you do the wrong thing and it makes it right. It's a weird world we live in. Let's cast this way. Yeah. The one truth I find to be certain in this world is that nature's always going to be a bitch. So you better respect her, or she's gonna peg you. Nature's reign is absolute. Something I've always said. Is the bobber showing up on camera? Like I can't, because I had the way I had the phone facing, I can't really see it, and it's so bright out here. Kind of is. I think so. Oh, I had a bite. I saw it move. Look at it real quick. Yeah, it definitely moved. Something kind of tore it off of there a little bit. I can't see it, but doesn't mean shit. Yeah. Well, there's also the sun in my face. So, I mean, hell, I could barely see it. And I casted the damn thing. Okay, now I got my hand over. I can kind of see it. Now I got a little bit of slack in my line. I probably gotta, it's kind of hard to tell, but where the shadows casted over there, maybe cast that way a little bit further. I don't know. Thing is, I'm right on a transition area. Most of the time when I come fishing here, here in Oklahoma, we don't have crazy weather like you do. Yep. You guys just have Oklahoma. That's the weather in Oklahoma, is Oklahoma. I literally can't, besides like twisters, I can't think of what other type of weather you guys even have there. Well, you guys get rain too, but like, yeah. I'm dumb. Very, very uninformed. How's it going? I've had one bite and I've seen one fish so far. So probably move a little bit closer to the shore. It's just a smidge. Toss this out to the other side for a minute. They weren't biting on a lure earlier, so it's gonna be another game of it's gonna be another game of figure it out. Wish it was grassy. Wish it wasn't so damn grassy everywhere in here. Grassy ass. Okay. I'm gonna move myself just a little bit. Okay, now I'm in the shade. Awesome. Feed the fish. Might as well put a worm on here. Ye old classic bait. Oh, excuse me. Just a different kind of hook. Some people criticize me for a little bit. I don't really care. I like the hook, so deal with it. Bipolar weather. Yeah, we kind of have that really erratic weather here too sometimes. It kind of depends on which region you're in or the borough, because they're all very different. There's like a floating mattress pad or something over there. Like in Anchorage, we get quite a bit of rain, and it's fairly windy here, but it's not too bad. The snow is kind of 50-50 every year. Wasilla, they don't get as much rain, but they get a lot of wind, like a shitload of wind. I was driving back from pike fishing yesterday, and I hit a crosswind that damn near made me skip over a whole lane. It was so bad. I was only going 50. Like, I knew it was windy already because I was getting blown around like, you know, it just scared the shit out of me. Hey, can I get one more like to the other person that's watching, maybe? If they haven't already. Just mending my line again. Boat's turning around. Oh, knee crack. When I get home, I'm gonna start making a video on like a cook, clean, and catch for pike and stuff like that. And what I was thinking about doing was like doing like a very beginning where I make like a compilation of hold on, it'll be like 90 during the day. Yeah, I think it's because of it might be because of the just the microclimate that Oklahoma might be in. But I was hoping to make a catch, clean, and cook for pike, but not specifically how to catch, you know, pike at one specific instance. Just make a compilation of the pike that I've caught, all the good clips of them that are actually good focus. And, you know, just like basically you can whack them on almost anything. You understand? I hope you understand what I'm saying. Boat's turning around quite a bit. Luckily, I'm facing sideways. No, I probably won't. There's only 5. It's only 5 fish. That's not enough for a live stream. I mean, it'll take me 5 minutes to cut all of them. Well, maybe 10 minutes. But like, I don't know. I need to get better at editing videos so I can have long form content, more long form content viewers. Because like so far, you and maybe 3 or 4 other people will almost regularly view the horizontal live streams that I do. But yeah, it's not nearly as popular, you know, but I want to change that because I can make a lot more money. I make a lot more money doing this live streaming than horizontal. Like I'm not making hardly anything off of this live stream or any of the other live streams that I've done, simply because either the CPMs are low, or the views are low. It would be a good live stream, yeah. Man, I have this feeling this is gonna happen. They put like 4,000 fish in here a month ago, and they're just not like, they're not biting so far. I have an idea. I think I lost my bait. Whatever. Pull the anchor up. Turn it this way. Oh, shit. This way. Anchor again. Ooh, I can see the bottom. Yeah, a little plume of dirt, if you can see it down there. Where the anchor line went and the plume of dirt. That's cool. That was your land. Yeah. I'm very fortunate that Alaska still has like 85% of its natural beauty still left. Otherwise, this would be a very desolate place. Oh, I didn't lose my bait. I'll be damned. Oh. Let's try shrimp again. Okay, cool. I'm pretty far over there. The the Fish and Game website said the average size fish in here is 10.7 inches. Oklahoma does have some places that are okay. Nice. Yeah. I hear Oklahoma's a pretty cheap place to live, and that's probably why. I got the sun blocked from my face in 2 separate directions. From the sun up there and the reflection down here. There's fish over here. It's a stagnant side. Well, I could toss it actually over that side, because there's definitely some surface not activity, but something. There's movement in the water over there. I see that like 100%. That looks way different than the rest of it. Yeah, 100% I see I see movement, but not, I don't know if they're fish or not. That's the problem. Did you guys catch the water droplets on camera? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's definitely fish over there. I don't know if you guys see the little flashes, but I see them. Oh. That might have been me, but I think I might have been getting hit. Yeah, Anchorage has always been expensive. I gotta move closer. Oh. I might have to move that up too. I'm stirring up the bottom. You can see I could see a bunch of silt. The hell? I swear I just saw a little like gold fleck in the water. Yeah, all the activity in that little corner looks a little different, but that just might be bugs. Oh no, those are fish. Those are definitely fish. Yeah, those are fish, 100%. Okay, I know what I can do. They're at the surface. I have a little floating topwater fly. You guys can see that. It's yeah. I've gotten bites on this, but I haven't caught any fish on it. So let's see if I can make this work. Just gonna use a really small piece of worm and put it on there. Okay. Now I can still lead this leader as long as I want. Okay. Okay. It's floating. It's really hard to see it because the sun's right in my face. Yeah. There's definitely fish over there. Okay. I need to get this in just the right spot because I can see them. Damn it. Scare the fish off by the time I get to it. Fuck. Okay. That's as close as I'm going to get. I don't know how deep it is over there. Sorry, I just looked at the thing again. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. I have an idea. Just switch poles altogether instead of messing around with this. The other one I can use in shallower water. Okay. Okay, I don't see those fish anymore. Oh yeah, yep, there's fish over there. I heard a big plop somewhere. Yeah, this gotta be the money shot right here. Sorry. It's gotta be the money shot. Okay, I have not casted this rod in a little while. It's not quite the right spot. But when it... Okay. No, it's still not in the right spot. Right there. Okay, bite. Bite. Yep. Come on. Oh. Okay, they took the bait off. Oh, nope. No, hold on. Come on. Yeah, they took the bait off of it. Okay, cool. I found the fish finally. Tucked away in this little corner. Somehow. For some reason. No, you're not allowed to chum freshwater here. I mean, I did that with the dirt unintentionally, but that's not going to do that much. So, yeah, I didn't break any law. All I did was pull up my anchor. I could have caught a fish, but I was being too careful. Okay, this might work. Oh, they're pissed over there. Ah, I pulled too hard. What the fuck? Oh, somebody in the woods back there. I'll check the chats in 1 second. Give me a sec. I don't have the patience for fishing. Yeah, it's weird, right? I used to be like that too, but I started fishing pretty much. Well, I didn't just start, but I just quote comma started fishing. Or whatever punctuation goes with that. Okay. They know it's there. I didn't get deep enough in that bitch. No, I gotta go all the way in there. Oh. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe the bait just fell off. Stupid. I know it's not the perfect worm hooking, but that's not what matters to me. Worm hooking. Put it on there however you can. Toss it, and hopefully the line gets tight. Shit. Still not where I wanted to be. I'm gonna put it in front of the tree instead, because I think they're more under the tree. Yeah. You can say that. They might not want worms. They might not want the worms. I really don't know. Damn it. Still not in the exact spot that I want. Oh. Ah. I got too excited. I pulled too hard. That was dumb. Still have bait somehow. Oh. He's pissed. Perfect. Yep. Come on. So I'm trying to shield my eyes. I probably lost the bait again. Did I? No? Oh, right back in there. All right around it. Oh, it's possible. I just lost my bait. Oh. Wait. Come on. Why are they not going for it? I noticed how sometimes the trout get pissed off by the color orange. Shit. Go back there. Just gotta get it in front of their face. Place it with a fresh one. Right, yeah. Oh, that one. Put that on there for future use. I wish this live stream was a bit more exhilarating, but you know, this is how fishing is sometimes. Some people have absolutely no luck fishing at all for their entire lives. I thought that was going to be me at one point until I got better at it. I was like, oh, that's what I was doing wrong. try this again. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, sometimes I don't have any patience at all. But I've gotten much better at that over the years. That's for sure. I really need to get like right over there. I just heard a fish jump like behind me. Every time I see them do that, I think they're onto the scent, but I don't think they are. I think they're just dicking around. Of course it unravels. That's fine. I'm coasting a little bit closer to it. Lift up my anchor and coast. Set it down. Try to be real quiet. Come on. As quiet as I can be. You know. Try not to be the bull in the china shop. Has anybody ever seen a china shop before? Well, depending on your certain, age demographic, I'm sure you have, but I never have. My mom loved China, and I've never seen a store that sells China. Just Chinese. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. Uh-huh. They're messing with it. I think I'm... Damn it. That's not what I meant to do. This is hard trying to get right up in there. Oh, yes. Okay. Uh-huh. Come on, right in that pocket. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, that sucks. They just didn't want it. play some games? Sure, I'll play some games. Since I found you people. Well, the fish. You fish. Just gonna break out that spinner. Yeah. There's a lot. I mean, it's obviously a combination of several things. Trying to come over this way, but I doubt it. It's pretty shallow under there. Here we go. You see the bottom? Wish I had some better ideas for live streaming like this, because you know. Grass immediately. Yeah, that's not gonna work over here. I'm gonna have to stick with bobber. Shit. Actually, I have a jig. Yeah. Let's try a small jig. Small jig with a little piece of shrimp on there, maybe. I had weeds on that. Definitely can consider this cover over here, that's for sure. More grass. Yeah. Well, that sucks. There's gotta be more hiding around here somewhere. But at the same time, they're gonna stick and cover. They're probably trying to load up on bugs. I don't have anything that's weedless. Yeah, this old ass soft plastic that I've had sitting in here forever. Might as well try and use it. So I'm doing both stretching my back and looking for my hook again. Oh man. Where does that damn hook go? Oh, here's one. That doesn't look too bad. This looks like a turd. What? Don't cast. Where the fuck? this thing's really slow. Okay. Yeah, this isn't working. Wait a minute. Wait. I think I saw a fish chasing after that. Yeah, I'm just going to go back to what I was using before. Because this isn't working. Little one. Bober. Kurva. Bober. Kurva. Bober. Let's go with a smaller bobber this time. It's orange, so hopefully I'll attract it to him. Okay. The sun's hitting the boat. I can see it. I can see where the fish are really well. I can see where I'm casting. Let's give it a whirl. Still can't do it right. For the one person that's watching, I really appreciate you sticking around. It's kind of disheartening seeing the numbers I'm putting up with these live streams. You know, it's just, I don't know. It's hard to deal with, kind of. Did I put this on upside down? No, I didn't. It's just shallow as fuck over there. So I'm blocking the sun from my face. This fish might have moved. Oh, perfect. I thought I cast it over a tree just now. Awesome. I don't have to face into the sun for a little bit. Just gonna cast back this way. Why not? You know, I was really hoping to get like a, get to my 3,000 subscriber mark by this point. In a live stream. That's how I was hoping to make it work. But, yeah. I don't think it's going to happen with this one. Nope. How's it going? There is fish around here. It's just they're not wanting to bite. Not effectively, at least.